And also did a turkey trot.
Yes, you did.
First ever turkey trot.
You couldn't find the turkey, though.
Yeah. Did we enjoy that Instagram story?
I didn't enjoy it as much as a lot of people did. I thought, I was like, that's pretty clever, Jay. Good one. And man, people thought it was the funniest thing they'd ever seen.
Wait,
Thank you.
Hold on. There wasn't really like, you weren't looking for like a fake turkey? I didn't know if that was a thing.
It's a turkey. No. That's a turkey run. This is a turkey trot. If you know what I mean.
Turkey runs are like 5Ks.
If you know what I mean.
And then a turkey trot is like almost like a pin the tail on the donkey, but everyone is like looking for like a fake turkey that's been like in this like field, basically.
And there's a.
You guys are making this up.
No. There's a. They call him a head gobbler. Take it.
I knew if I stared at Brad, he'd crack.
A head gobbler. How long could we have gotten? Oh my goodness. When we both realize that Scott doesn't know what this is.
Oh my gosh. We should make up stuff in front of Scott more often. Oh.
I didn't know if that was just like a different tradition for this turkey trot. It's like you're supposed to find like a hidden turkey.
Yeah,
I thought that could really be a thing.
There's a head gobbler. I would have loved to hear the end of that sentence.
He was gonna have a costume, so you like know, like he's all in red, so you know, like to follow him. Oh man. I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white meat too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's the Ghostrunners podcast. Every Monday morning we're taking back Ghostrunners podcast.
All right. Happy December, Ghosties. Hope you enjoyed that little throwback intro to the head gobbler.
The head gobbler. Did you do a turkey trot this year?
We did not. Actually, one person in the family did. Who do you think it was? Steve Coop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was like so windy. And they were kind of all used to it. I seem to be the only one freaking out about how loud the wind was. I mean, just for like hours, there's just a constant like...
Oh, like even inside.
In the house. It's just... Yeah. It just did that from like 6 to midnight.
Yeah, are we confident that in the flexibility of these trees outside?
Like, this is unbelievable.
Really?
And anyway, so yeah, I had no interest in doing a turkey trot the next morning. And I woke up, Steve was gone, and yeah, he ran one.
When they come back, though, don't you just respect the heck out of those guys that come back? And
gosh.
They're cold. Their face is red from the cold, and like they've been running, so they're kind of hot and cold. And like he's got the stocking cap on. It's like, dang it, I wish I did it.
I know, because they come back with endorphins too.
Exactly.
Like I'm like, oh,
yes.
Good morning. How was the run? And he's like, it was great. I got a donut and whatever.
Right, they earned their donut, dude. It's like,
I can't.
And you just feel bad about eating the cinnamon roll. It's like, I don't know if I should.
Rachel and I did when we heard that Steven went out to run a turkey trot. We like made predictions. We're like, all right, let's guess on like what he's wearing, what his time was, and like maybe something. We know something insane probably happened. Like, what is that like crazy thing? It's a weird guessing. And anyway, came back and yeah, sure enough, it was like he was dressed in he had a DeWalt hoodie on, which is Power Tool merch.
Yeah. What is it? Black with yellow or yellow with black?
It is yellow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's like a traffic cone out there.
Yeah, it is yellow.
Okay. Respect. You know.
So DeWalt merch with like it was hard to tell if they were gardening or like welding gloves. Heavy duty for some sort of laborer's job.
Not running gloves,
not
but just
running.
heavy gloves.
Yeah, heavy gloves. Like quite literally heavy. Like have to like make your wrist sore to run on these.
Not aerodynamic gloves.
They're wide. And then we asked him, we're like, what was your time? And he goes, I ran 32:15 or whatever he did, 31:15, but I think I could have got it under 31, but when Matt Glasscock fired the gun, he fell over, so I had to help him up. We're like, we knew something insane would happen.
Yeah. What kind of... First of all, is Glasscock, I don't know, 85 years old? Or is the gun that he's using just...
It was a musket. Yeah. All right, runners, take your marks. All right, I got to load it. Hold on.
Just like John Smith and Sam Osset in the first Thanksgiving. Whoop! boom.
He fired a cannon.
What was his name?
I think Matt or Mark Glasscock.
Mark Glasscock. That's a name for Iowa. That's a
Every name in
small town
Iowa is
name.
so interesting. But yeah, anyway, so he said, yeah, he like fired the gun and like knocked himself off balance, fell over.
whoa.
And so then Steve like helped him up and got him ready. And then like that was how he started his 5K. So he's like, I think I could have shaved 15 seconds if I didn't help Glasscock.
Yeah, I was tired after picking this guy up. I'm so curious about how this guy fell. Was there something in his way? Did he not, have his legs far enough apart? Was he going one hand or 1 foot up? Just a quick like, ba-boom.
Here's what I remember from the story. Steve said he tried to fire it the first time and it didn't go off, which in my so every now and then we'll go to Webster City, which is where Grandma Flory lives.
Okay.
In my 2 turkey traps in Webster City, the gun has not gone off the first time. So this is very common that it would not. You don't even have to take your marks when he fires it up the first time. You know it's not going to happen. So I think he fires it once, it doesn't go off. Then he fires it a second time. Maybe it spooks him a little bit. He wasn't expecting it to go off. And he starts like backpedaling, losing his balance. And then he hits a curb, I think. Like then his feet hit something.
That is so, I just think it's so funny. Like all that is funny. Because how many people are in the crowd? Like how many people do you think?
He said it was a good turnout, maybe
Which is
70, 80.
Okay.
Yeah.
70, 80. So enough to where like people are kind of quiet listening for this thing. And then the guy just like, nah, it's not working. Like everyone can hear him say that. Nah, just a second, guys. Just a second. Like small enough where everyone can like have a conversation with them. Like, oh, I used to have a gun like that too. Yeah, I know. It's just tradition. It doesn't work.
I have a video probably somewhere on my phone, but one year running this, Steve false started because he does give you a little bit of countdown. 3, 2, 1, and then he jumps ahead, and then the gun goes off. That was pretty funny. Just seeing like, all right, come on, dude, be like the rest of us.
That's amazing, dude.
But yeah, there's a bit of a countdown. 1. Hang on.
Just a second, my caps are off. Remember cap guns, dude? Did you have cap gun?
Yeah, it had something like that. It was pretty sweet.
Yeah, it made a loud noise. These days, Catherine's mom tried to get some caps for Bo's gun, and they're crazy expensive. Like, I want to say $20 for like 3 rolls of them.
Wow, you got to use those preciously.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's like, don't mess up the cap gun.
Wow, what are they made of? Helium?
What's
in demand?
I think it's just the caps are in less demand, so therefore they're not making as much of them. But
probably it.
Yeah, crazy. It's a Saturday morning when we're recording this.
Saturday pod.
That's what we're doing. And it is a rainy morning. Just kind of a gloomy day.
Yeah.
I have 5 people at my house right now. They're the normal 5.
Okay.
Yeah, like the people that normally live there, minus me. 2 of them are still in bed. Can you guess which ones they were when I came over here at 10 a.m. on a Saturday morning?
I don't think it could be Catherine because that means at least 3 other kids are awake. Unless Catherine's in bed with Rosie and Hattie, Bo, and Henry are all playing.
Hattie, Bo, and Rosie are all awake watching a movie right now. Catherine and Henry are still asleep.
Fun.
I went in there, like brought her coffee thinking like, oh, she's probably just being quiet in bed. Dadder days, that's kind of what we do anyway. Like I'm in charge of the kids. I like brought her coffee. She was like not awake on her phone. She was just straight up asleep. And Henry too. And I'm like,
good for them.
I just left the kids. I was like, hey, when the movie's over, if mom's not awake, just be quiet, I guess. If you hear Henry, go get him. Like
if the movie's over, I watch the deleted scenes or I don't know.
I left some food for Henry in his little on his plate.
Trough.
Yeah, pretty much. So we'll see when she wakes up. Kind of wild though. I mean, it's a perfect morning to sleep in though.
Oh yeah.
The Saturday after Thanksgiving, just a rainy Saturday.
It's been nothing but precipitation since Thanksgiving, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's gloomy.
It's been gloomy. Luckily, we've had a fun Thanksgiving or else it would just be like, these are kind of sad days.
And we need to, Timon made the point, we are recording this right before it comes out. So I think rain is very topical. Is there anything else topical we can talk about? December's.
What do we think of that? How's that going?
Here.
How's that almost going? I'm excited.
We're getting close enough that we can tell it's probably going to be good.
What do you think about the Macy's parade? Huh?
I saw a video.
Chiefs suck. No, they don't. I'm still a believer in the Chiefs. A&M last night. Can you believe that?
Man, I don't know what else is going on.
I don't know either.
Mitch McConnell probably froze again.
Black Friday was a thing.
Black Friday was recent.
Did you guys do any? Guys, I mean, I'm sure you made some money Black Friday. Did you guys spend any money Black Friday?
Oh, I spent.
Yeah,
I didn't really. I was gonna get some jeans from Old Navy, but then I kind of forgot.
Okay, Jake,
So crazy.
All weekend
day.
long, you're probably doing deals. Yeah, I bought Rachel a bunch of Christmas gifts.
do you want to just cryptically tell us?
Sign
Just no.
language,
Don't
alternate
tell
camera
us.
way.
Just tell us like in syllable mumble form, like this. Like if it were a subwoofer, you would go. If she can figure
Just
that
the
out,
low
dude,
tones. Just the low tones. So I went.
no, you got it. You can do this.
There were a couple things I got that I like know she wants.
Which are
And so that's like,
right. She can never have too many of those.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I knew the size and to get.
Right.
But there were a couple other things. One of these leads to another. I'm like, maybe she would want to. I don't know.
Okay.
So I got her two of those. And
Two of them.
Are
She
those
need-
gonna fit in the house?
Well, they're deflatable.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you take the air out of them.
Yeah.
But that was basically it. Just a
Yeah.
few Christmas gifts. Was
Okay.
all.
First of all, I did order some stuff last minute. I wasn't sure. You just said like, I'm sure they're going throughout the weekend.
Because
I
Cyber
wasn't
Monday.
sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, you're right. Cyber Monday. I forget about that. I just think it feels like November is just deal month.
Oh, yeah. Like once November 20th. Yeah, even before actually.
Yeah.
Mainly just November.
Like that's why I bought all those TVs because it was like doorbusters or whatever.
Oh, I think the term doorbuster, and we use it, but I think it's so funny. It just sounds a little bit too much like Dave and Buster's, I think, to me. I don't know why
Or
it's so funny.
Blockbuster.
It could be. It's just a good
Doorbuster.
word. It's just so emphatic.
A buster is never
Buster.
like you can't take a buster seriously.
Yeah, Buster's so funny.
Hey, doorbuster.
Hey, doorbuster.
Hey, you
How's
big
it hanging?
doorbuster. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. But there was a part of me that was like, maybe I'm going to regret not getting these things right now. So at like 11:52 last night, I bought some stuff on Amazon, which is the dumbest.
More
I mean, it
TVs.
was your last chance.
out loud when you said Cyber Monday, I was like, I'm the biggest idiot in the world. Of course, this is still going to be a thing.
No, I also was thinking like, oh, I was too late for those jeans. I'm definitely not.
Yeah,
Unless they're
also,
sold out. But
Old
like,
Navy, probably going to be pretty affordable
it's true.
in the middle of July.
No, but that's the
pretty
thing,
true.
dude, is like, yeah, they're affordable, but it just kills you because it's like, well, they're not as affordable as they're not as cheap as they could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like I wasn't buying anything insane.
I mean, getting 3 pairs of jeans for 40 each is a lot worse than like 20 each. Crazy.
Yes, exactly.
Current
They were-
events.
50% off. Current
That's
events.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, dude. So what did all you guys get for Black Friday? I bought a Ring camera. I bought a bunch of stuff for this upcoming Airbnb, basically. Bought some
Cool.
mattresses, bought some Ring doorbell, Ring, or like the little like code thing for a door.
Oh, yeah. Doorbuster.
Doorbuster. So we don't have any doorbusters, basically.
Anti-doorbuster.
Nice try, doorbuster.
You'll talk to him through the Ring camera. Hey, I see you, doorbuster.
Nice try, doorbuster. Better luck next time.
Let's try and guess what else you got for the Airbnb.
Okay. I don't
No,
think,
it's not
I
that
don't think
fun.
there's that many more
Okay.
things.
Things you should get for your Airbnb.
Please.
Backyard fire pit.
Okay. Yeah.
Matches.
Matches.
It comes with matches.
For sure, backyard fire pit, but also I like think about all the liability things. Like, what if they burn my house down on accident or something?
Hey, Firebuster.
Hey,
No thanks.
yeah. But yeah, definitely
Yeah.
thought about it. I
Hot
thought
tub?
about going hot tub.
Wow. Hot tub. Yeah. Current thoughts.
Tub
You know
buster.
me. You know how much I love a tub,
You do love a tub.
and I think other people would too.
It's a nice Airbnb thing to have, I feel like.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the difference in a hot tub and a jacuzzi? Could you call it a jacuzzi even though it's a hot tub?
Yeah.
It's kind of a sea-doo
I
jet
think-
ski thing for me.
It's like a square and a rectangle. Like
Yep.
a hot tub can also be a jacuzzi. No.
But a banana isn't but a strawberry isn't a berry. That's what it is.
Yes. I think it's like a bathtub can be a jacuzzi. A hot tub could be a jacuzzi. But a bathtub cannot be a hot tub.
And it feels like a jacuzzi cannot be a bathtub. Well, I guess you throw soap in it.
No, I think that, yeah. I think inside sometimes like they have jacuzzi jets and stuff in your tubs.
Jacuzzi jets.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah,
nuts?
they do.
Is jacuzzi just the jets? Is that what makes it a jacuzzi?
Good question.
Let's go ahead and keep saying the word jacuzzi, and we're going to get excited about
It's a
saying
lot
it.
of fun.
That's
Jacuzzi
a
Buster.
fun word. That's better than Buster.
Jacuzzi.
Door jacuzzis.
What is that?
I don't know, dude, but that's wild. That's wild. It's just like a normal word that we say in America.
I didn't think twice, but like jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi is awesome.
If it wasn't
One of the better
it's-
words
I think
we
it's
have.
spelled in like a pretty sophisticated way. That makes it you can
It's
take
kinda
it seriously.
Italian, yeah.
Because it's like if it was
JAK or something?
JAK and like
Jacu-
OOZY. It's like, well, that's what it sounds like. But
Yeah.
it's like when you look at it, oh, it's a sophisticated word.
Yeah, it's spelled that way. Jacuzzi. That's like a brand of like, I don't know, like a
Like kids, like off-brand, like slushy makers.
yeah, that's good. yeah. Yeah, that's
Where you
good.
shake it up to make the slushy.
Yeah. Hey, you want a
The
jacuzzi?
jacuzzi's in the freezer.
You guys have slushy magic? No, but we have jacuzzis.
Oh,
Look it up.
Jacuzzi's a family. Oh, it's like the last name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Winnebagos.
Yep. Is that the same thing too?
I don't know. I feel like Winnebago is like a brand, but people say it for like kind of generic things.
All right, so yeah, kind of Kleenex, I think, is the name brand for what we're supposed to call tissue. Jacuzzi is the name brand for what we're supposed to call this two-worded term. Can you guys get it?
Jet bowl.
Jet propulsion. Jet bowl.
Jet bowl.
Hey,
You
Jet
think
bowl.
the Chiefs can make the Jet Bowl this year?
We're bowl eligible. Which bowl? The Jet Bowl.
Okay, so it's not bowl, but that's like kind of close. The first one's fun. It's an adjective and a noun.
Adjective and a noun. Something basin.
Ooh, I like that.
No?
Not
He doesn't
basin.
like basin. Say it again. The thing.
The family, who were Italian immigrants, originally had the surname Jacuzzi before it was misspelled at the U.S. border.
Oh, sure.
That's a fun fact.
That's such a convenient way to like have a cool name.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna do that sometime.
Nellis, like at Topgolf.
Yeah,
It was misspelled at Topgolf.
that's my American border.
What do you want me to say it again?
Just the like fill in the blank. Just say what you said earlier. Like
Like, I
What's
think
the
you gave
clue?
some context or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The word jacuzzi comes from the Jacuzzi family name, which became a brand name for a blank blank after the brothers developed a hydrotherapy pump.
hydrotherapy pump. A warm spa.
Okay. Now you've gotten some letters in the right spots. The first letter,
W. Or okay.
W, is in the right spot.
Water tub. Water bowl.
Wind spa.
Wind spot. It's
'Cause-
WB.
Water basin.
Wind basin. I don't know why I'm on wind because it
It's
doesn't
not
make much
basin.
sense.
It's not basin and it's not wind.
Is it water?
No, it's not even water.
Wait.
How would you
Whoosh.
describe the shape?
Whooshy.
Whoosh is good. Whoosh is warmer.
Wishy-washy.
Wishy-washy's actually kind of warm. Not in the way it sounds, but the way it like describes. Like, look at the way that water's moving.
That's
Oh.
Whoa.
that's whew.
Wave.
Waves in the ballpark.
Oh, wave felt good. Timon.
I felt good about wave.
Whoa, that water is
That water is whipping.
no
Whirlpool.
whirlpool.
Oh, whirlpool.
Whirlpool.
Basin. Whirlpool is just the first word only?
Whirlpool is the first word.
Whirlpool tub. Whirlpool jet.
It was still B. Starts with B.
Oh, yeah,
still.
sorry. Whirlpool table. No, I'm just kidding. Whirlpool.
bin.
Ben.
Whirlpool bin.
Whirlpool bang Bangkok.
Bane.
Mr. Glasscock.
Whirlpool.
Whirlpool
Boing.
bull.
Boing.
Ball.
Buoy.
Buoy. Base. Whirlpool bin. Did you take a whirlpool bin
basin.
out? Oh, have we said bowl yet?
It's whirlpool bath. Oh! It's like a word we pretty much talked about.
Dang it. Bathtub. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
So I guess that's what they used to be called. Oh, you go over to the Johnsons. You see
So,
their back
so a
deck?
jacuzzi is definitely a bath.
I guess it is. I guess they're all baths.
Yeah.
They've got a whirlpool bath back there. Actually, this has like a showcase showdown.
Yeah.
The original Price is Right.
So good, dude.
This new Lexus and an at-home whirlpool bath.
Ooh. Okay. Calculating my head. Okay. So all that to say, I did not get a jacuzzi,
Okay.
but I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Dude, you want to talk about the Black Friday every day of the year? It's called Facebook Marketplace.
Oh yeah.
I've
I was
been-
with old Tommy and he was telling me some legends.
Yeah, tell me more. What does he say?
Yeah, I think you'll like this.
I'll do.
I got to the table and someone was like, "Do you hear about Tommy's Facebook sale?" I was like, "What'd you do?" And he goes, "I made $3,000 on a snow blower today." I said, "Just today?" And I said, "What'd you do?" He said, "I bought a snow blower off Facebook Marketplace for $2,000, sold it for $5,000." I was like, "What did you do to up the value?" And he said, "Set it out by my street." The trick is buying a snowblower in August, selling it before the polar vortex
Right.
gets to Iowa.
Just the desperation.
So easy.
Yeah.
Just buy winter things in the summer.
Genius.
Wow.
And just have a place to store it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. He literally
So
didn't
easy.
do a thing.
Yeah. I was like, "What'd you do to it?" I set it up by my road.
Like no, but like what parts did you change in it? Like what was
Did you,
wrong
like,
with it?
polish it at least? I just sat it down.
Yeah, I've been like, there was a while where I was like, I need to figure out everything I'm going to buy on Black Friday because it's like the best deals for
Totally.
everything. And then I looked more and I was like, okay, I could buy a couch that I don't even know what it feels like online right now for this much, or I could go on Facebook Marketplace and just, there's a million listings.
Bounce around a little bit on these couches.
Well, there's just so many listings out there. And I had a strategy and I just basically flood the inbox. Like I sent 100 messages to people and all I said was, "Hey," and I use their name. So, "Hey, Jake, this looks great, period. Has anyone claimed it yet?"
Okay.
Basically saying, is it available without just saying, is this available? And then they respond, and hopefully they see I'm a little bit of a personable guy. I'm already interested in it. And they'd respond and they'd be like, "No, not yet, whatever." And then I'd basically offer 50 to 60% of whatever the listing is.
It's Black Friday.
And I would do it on 100. I only need 2 people to say yes. And did that for a while. And it was kind of fun. I'm kind of addicted to it now. like I've bought some couches already and I'm like, I don't need any more, but I kind of want some more.
Dude, this is what my brother Jesse does all the time with shoes.
Yeah.
They're just like, he's lowballing everybody, but like 5% of the people are going to be like, sure. And so then he resells the shoes that he gets for like crazy low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't,
Addicted to the grind.
I'm not offended if somebody's like, "Get out of here. That's way too low," whatever. And I'll just be like, "I understand. I'm just on a budget," whatever. I'll say all the different things. But
Sounds like Jesse is almost like a little protege.
Yeah.
You need a little understudy to do
Yeah.
this. Jesse's been training.
okay, Jesse.
Shadows.
Does he have some good taste for, nice mid-century modern decor?
I'll ask him.
I think it's mainly shoes.
Well, maybe we have a shoe area
shoe
of
rack?
the Airbnb.
Yeah, shoe rack,
Yeah.
maybe.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm like, I was like, why am I trying to like find everything perfectly good online when it's just like Facebook Marketplace is way better for so many things.
Yeah.
Of course, like electronics and stuff, I'm probably not going to find a Ring doorbell. Maybe I could, but like, I'm not going to try to do those kind of things. But I'm like, a couch, and you don't have to pay any taxes. It's awesome. So
That is fun.
yeah.
What else are you going to buy off Facebook?
Oh, probably some rugs, mirrors, bed frames. I don't know. I'm looking at bathroom vanities there for
Thinking
the bathrooms.
lamp? Think
I'm
you'll go
thinking lamps.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 100% thinking lamps.
Floor lamps, table lamps, desk lamps.
Here's the deal with like Facebook Marketplace though, is if like once you search something once, they just flood you with lamps.
They're like, "Do you want 1,000 more of these?"
So I'm waiting on lamps.
Okay.
I'm trying to get the big things first. I'm like, I don't want you guys to give me those $20 like suggestions yet. I want the big ones.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out along the way as we go the smaller like lamps and light fixtures and stuff like that. But yeah, everything, dude.
What are you going to do? I think TVs, we got to have a Chromecast, Roku, or just smart TV. What brand did we go with?
Good question. I think it's Roku. I think they're
Okay.
Rokus.
Roku TVs.
I bought 8 of them. I don't know if I told you that. But I think
Basin.
some of them might be Amazon Fire ones or whatever.
Okay.
Some of them might be Roku. I'm not sure. Because some of them are just smaller and bigger, whatever.
8 TVs is still so funny.
I know, dude.
So many TVs.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
For one house.
For one very normal size house.
One could be out by the whirlpool bath.
One is going to be out on the screened-in porch. Yep. And then, yeah, we got a couple living areas. You got 4 different rooms. That's 7. Where's my 8th TV? Oh, no, I don't know where the 8th one's going.
Bathroom.
Master bath. Yeah,
Where is the eighth one
non-whirlpool
going?
bath.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Just throw it up on a ceiling. How cool would that be? Watch TV as you're going to sleep. Anyway, yeah, it's not a big house. But like one of my buddies, I was talking to him about Airbnb stuff because he's done a few of them. And he was like, you need to make sure you get a TV for every room. That's like non-negotiable. And I was like, done. Already did that. Yeah.
Easy.
So, I was like, okay. All right. It is officially December if you're listening to this right now. And what do you think of when you think of December? You probably think of cold. You think of the trees. You think of
I do think of trees.
apple pies. You think of Jesus is the reason for the season. You don't think of a mouse crawling in and being baked into your apple pie. But it's happened before. It's happened before, I bet.
Yep.
I bet if you Google it right now, you could find something about it.
Mouse and apple pie, December.
You think of sleigh bells, right? You think of jingle bells. You don't think of owls flying into your house and hooting all over your fruitcakes, but they do. There's happened before. I bet it's happened before.
I'll tell you where it's happening a lot.
Where?
Salt Lake City.
That's why you think it's called that. Salt Lake City.
Yeah, it's in the name.
Get it?
Hey, we're talking about Signature Pest Control, and we have kind of a fun offer, even if you don't live in the Salt Lake City area. Basically, well, I guess you still need to know someone there.
Yeah.
But you can still like receive credit, and your friends can still receive a discount, even if you just tell them like, "Hey, I know you don't even listen to this podcast, but if you say that you like heard about Signature Pest Control from the Ghostrunners podcast, you're going to get 50% off your first service and all these other discounts. So you can still help out a friend.
I wouldn't hate it. Ghosties out there. If you right now, as you're listening to this, go to Instagram, look up Salt Lake City and find a local influencer. Find anybody and just tell them, hey, signaturepestpro.com. You can get 50% off your initial service for service plans. You can get 25% off one-time treatments if you go there. Just mention Ghostrunners. So just tell them, like, who wouldn't, what influencer wouldn't be like, whoa, I need to tell other people about this here.
Yep.
So I do think that there's a little bit of like I forgot about the threat of squirrels crawling up and getting into my stockings, but it's there and it's real.
Protect your stockings.
I forgot about spiders who will,
eat my wife's face.
Eat your wife's face, ruin your Christmas lights displays. Have you heard about that?
And worst of all, get in your outlets.
Exactly, dude.
I'm looking up some Salt Lake City influencers right now. Kevin Love.
DM
really? Him.
The Kevin Love?
Yeah. I just looked up Utah Jazz roster.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. DM the Jazz. Andrei Kirilenko's still probably around.
Yeah.
Karl Malone.
Honestly, I'm pretty out of touch with the NBA because I don't recognize a lot of these guys. But wow, the NBA got really like...
Isn't there a KU guy on?
European.
Is Svi on there?
Kyle Filipowski. Oh, yeah, he is. I do recognize him.
Filipowski's a Duke guy.
Wow. Yeah. That guy. Yeah, he's on there.
Svi Mikhailuk.
Yep. He's on there.
Yeah. So he's a Kansas. Wait, that's the connection.
He's like us.
Yeah, he's just like us. So
everyone has spiders.
Everyone has spiders. Svi. Yeah. Those guys are not above that.
Nope.
So they need it too.
Speeders.
SignaturePestPro.com. Once again, 50% off initial service for service plans, 25% off one-time treatments. They want to gain your customership. That's a word for life. They want to do a long-term deal with you guys. So check them out. SignaturePestPro.com.
Rugs.
Yeah, I get some rugs. I know, dude, but not online, not on Facebook Marketplace. It's like everything's cheap.
If you go on the line, way cheaper.
And some people just want to get rid of stuff. And like Airbnbs, they're going to be used and abused. So it's like, okay, they don't have to be perfect.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Brand new. So anyway, that's that.
How's the temperature feeling in here, boys?
I'm comfortable.
Yeah, I didn't notice anything.
You?
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm good. Reason I ask is when we went to Iowa, I was trying to figure out how to turn our thermostat to vacation mode.
Okay.
Something I've done before.
Yeah.
If anyone out there also has the smart thermostat Ecobee, I don't like it.
Oh no. Why?
The app is troublesome.
Okay.
Poor navigation. I can't find anything. Granted, I was driving and also trying to navigate this thermostat app to set on vacation mode. I'm like, forget it. I'm just going to turn it off. I'm just going to turn the thermostat off and I'll figure this out later.
Smart.
I'll tell you when I figured it out. About when we got home last night and the temperature said 51 degrees in our house. I was like, well, whoa, it got cold in Kansas City this week.
So what does it say right now? Like
It actually got, I think overnight it climbed back up. But because this room, typically I have the vent closed and the door shut. When I got in here this morning, this room was still about 51 degrees.
Oh, really?
It was freezing in here. So yeah, I felt so bad, just like the long like journey home.
Yeah.
We're leaving Rachel's family. At least we get to come home to our
Well, at least we can put fire on the fire. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it was
rough.
cold. So yeah, I just swaddled in blankets. Dude, actually I really had to go to the bathroom. Two things. One, that seat was less than 51 degrees. I can guarantee you that.
Porcelain's not the warmth
Yeah,
that you want.
that was so cold. And then, two, this was like, I feel like I became a man in that bathroom last. Actually, no, I think I might have like declined as a man.
I would say you probably shrunk a little bit. Yeah.
It took me like 5 minutes to like work up the courage to like start the bidet. So like it's just the air is cold, the seat is cold, my legs are cold, everything's cold, and then it's the thought of this water that's never warm anyway. I'm like, man, how cold are these pipes? Oh,
And there was no thought of like, just don't use the bidet this time. It was like,
I
non-negotiable.
waffled. I was
Yeah.
like, it's fine.
Yeah. That's
I'll
tough.
just hop in the shower like I always do.
Exactly. Just wash off there.
Yeah, it was a tough homecoming last night, but I'm glad you guys feel comfortable today.
Yeah. It's great. I feel great. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
No-
51's pretty cold. I remember there was a time in the K-Life house where the heat went out when me and Peter were roommates, and it got down to 55. And I remember that feeling very cold for like a day or two.
Yeah. For whatever reason, inside, the warm temperatures feel way warmer. Cold temperatures feel way colder.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is. There's Devo in there somewhere.
but we're fine.
I'm glad to hear it. Poor Rachel, honestly. You can suck it up, but she's the one that like loves the warmth.
Yeah, you know what we used? Cozier blanket.
Absolutely.
So that was nice. Just
Yeah.
like the big, cuddly one. Cozy, but heavy.
It's a
what it's
daily
called.
driver for us right now.
The driver.
It is. Usually just on Catherine's side for nighttime, but like that's what Bo and we read under it every single night. Yeah. We have a tradition right now. I don't know how long it's going to last, but we're reading the Hardy Boys. Have I told you that?
Yeah, good.
Hardy Boys is great, dude.
It's so good. I
Every-
was listening to what you talking about that. I was like, I loved
Yeah.
that book.
End of every chapter is like a cliffhanger. It's so fun.
Yeah.
But we turn off all the lights and then we turn on just the reading light and throw the reading light on the bed. So there's like just a little bit of light in the room.
Kind of a Devo style of Kamek a little bit.
Yeah. And then we call it, we're plunge bros is what we call ourselves.
Plunge?
Plunge. And we just start by my dresser and we both run up and just jump like Superman style onto the bed. Sometimes we do it at the same time, synchronized plunge. Other
So
times
you
we,
see a little blobbing happen.
yeah, it's great. Bo loves it. Hattie's done it a few times with us. And then the other night she's like, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to read with you guys tonight. I'm going to read with mom. All right, you're going to miss the plunge. She's like, maybe I should. Kel's like, don't do it. Just read by yourself.
See yourself. Miss the plunge.
It's great. So,
Do the Hardy Boys books ever get like scary for Bo?
yeah, 100%.
Okay. 'Cause I remember being like, I was probably 11 when I was really into those. I remember being kind of scared sometimes.
Honestly, I think they'd be even scarier if you truly understood everything that was going on in this book. Like this
Fair.
is the
Yeah.
second book. And as I was reading like the first chapter, I was like, I don't know if this is a good idea. Like it's like drug smugglers. And I had to
yeah.
explain to him what that meant. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, all right. But he's really like, he just kind of latches onto a few facts from the book. Like he knows that there's a gang. And so he's like, every single person's like, I think they're part of the gang. I think that's part of it. The gang probably. But there was one time we were reading with Hattie and he just goes, I'm scared. I'm scared right now. I was like, hey,
Wow.
it's okay. And it wasn't even that scary of a part. I think they were just like going through a house that there was nobody in it. And so he was scared of that.
It's kind of cool that a book can still evoke emotion like that, like without like moving images or like noise, but
Right.
just reading.
Right.
You're like, I'm scared.
I go back and forth, man. I'm like, am I reading too hard of a book to this kid as a 5-year-old? Like there's words in there. I'm like, there's no way he knows that word. I don't even know that word. Like,
Yeah.
I think I saw like the copyright on it. This might be wrong. It looked like, I think it said like 1930 something like this
What?
book. I don't know.
The 30s. seems-
Depression.
I would have guessed like 50s or 60s maybe.
I think it was 60s or 70s.
I don't understand how copyrights work for the record. Maybe it was like copyright for that publishing company or something, but there was Let's
Could
see.
be.
I almost just
Or
looked
maybe
up
they were just
Timon.
ahead of their time. They copyrighted it in the 30s. Like someday, someday, we're gonna write this book.
Hardy Boys Book 2 copyright. Is that a good? The 1927 original version.
Wow.
Okay, but
Really stood the test of time.
it looks like they like updated it. However, later versions of the book and characters are still protected. For example, a version from the 1950s.
So same story, different book, or same
Looks like
different
maybe
like,
they,
different version.
Different whirlpool bath.
they took out some of the racial slurs, it says. No, I'm just kidding.
No, they left those in.
No, those are still there. I don't know. But yeah, he's definitely scared sometimes.
I have a pretty distinct memory. It was not the original Hardy Boys. It was like a rebooted version, but still same characters, like but just modern day or something like that. And I was reading it by myself in my room, and I was probably 12, and I was like, I had to go downstairs with
Really?
where my family was.
Yep.
I was
Yeah.
so scared. It was like some like conspiracy. I think it was called the Red Arrow. They were like popping up all over everyone's doors and like,
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't know. It freaked me out.
Yeah, like this book, like the dad gets like kidnapped, basically.
Okay.
These like 2 days, like they go and visit this abandoned house, the Hardy Boys do, and then they leave, and then they come back like 2 days later, and there's these people just like very like civilized people just like living in this house. The house is completely like cleaned out. They hear what they think is a ghost at one point, somebody yelling and screaming for help. They find somebody like tied up and gagged at one point. Like,
I think I remember this book.
yeah, the house on the cliff, and they find this like cave underneath the cliff, and they go in it, and there's this guy with a gun saying, "Get out of here! It's private property.
We're part of a gang.
Yeah, I think he's part of the gang.
What else does he cling on to? He knows there's a gang.
The word smuggler. He thinks everyone's a smuggler.
I bet they're part of the smugglers.
And then there's also a character in it named Pretzel Pete, which I think is a pretty big character.
I hope that's copyrighted.
But the very first, like, you know how sometimes like as you're opening the book, there's like a preview image or something. There's an image of Pretzel Pete saying, "I think I know where your dad is." And so everything comes back to Pretzel Pete as well, because that's the first like character that was introduced to him. So
Good
anyway,
name.
he's into it.
Pretzel Pete.
He loves Pretzel Pete. He loves it all.
Those books are so good.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see if he's continuing in it. But we were reading that book, Mr. Popper's Penguins, maybe one other book. Oh, Hank the Cowdog. And he kind of like petered out on Popper's Penguins.
No gang.
He was like, it's fine.
That's a great book.
No pretzel.
I think he'd listened to the story on like audio.
Okay,
and so I
that
don't
makes
think he was
sense.
as interested because he knew what was going on.
Yeah.
But he's into it. Dude, here's a word that I'm going to send you first. And I'm going to ask you if you know it. And then I'm going to ask you if you think Timon knows it. Okay? Because I have the, this is a word that I had never heard before. And then all of a sudden I heard it 45 times in one day from Bo.
Whoa.
And I thought to myself, I don't know that word, but I bet Timon knows that word. Maybe.
Okay.
Do you know it?
No. This
Okay.
isn't English, is it?
Okay. No, yeah, it's an English word. It does look like it could be like a verb in Spanish.
This looks like a Game of Thrones character.
You're not far off. Timon, do you know what a scimitar is?
It sounds like it would be some kind of mythical creature.
Or something you play with strings.
It's because a centaur is like a horseman. This is a
Gang
Man cow.
Man cow. He had tons of udders.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong. Yes, I kept
But no, I don't
thinking
know this
Bo
word.
was saying centaur, and then you're thinking of sitar.
Scimitar?
Scimitar.
Scimitar. I have no idea what that is.
It's a type of like imagine like a sword in Aladdin, like an
Oh, a
Arabian
curved
sword.
weird tip.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
that's what it is.
Huh.
I love Aladdin.
Bo's really into listening to the Chronicles of Narnia right now, and so I think they talk about scimitars in there. That's why I thought maybe you would like have gone through a phase.
I'm
of
kind of
scimitar.
surprised I didn't because of
Yeah.
that fact, because I read those books all the time.
And maybe they're not the same as that. Maybe he throws out words every once in a while that I don't know, and he kind of gets frustrated. Like, yeah, it's from this, whatever, Mr. Tumnus. And I'm like, I don't know Chronicles of Narnia, dude. Like, anyway, but Bo and I made a bunch of wooden weapons for this maker's market. I think I told you about
Okay,
last year, like this co-op thing that we do where basically everyone can sell different goods. And he wanted to make all these like swords and shields and like daggers. And he's
cool.
like, next, I think, let's make a scimitar. I was like, what is that? A scimitar. It's like a curved sword, Okay. So anyway, we've been using the CNC to make those, and
Yeah.
really fun. But I had never heard it, and then all of a sudden he's like, "It's not the kind of scimitar I want. The kind of scimitar I'm thinking." I'm like, "I've never heard this." Like, I had to look it up, and Google was like, "Did you mean scimitar like this?" And
He's like, yeah, December's a pretty good month for the scimitar market. I think we got to get this out soon if I were you.
Scimitar Saturday is December 6th, I think.
Use the hashtag, Dad. Speaking of scary, I watched the first Wicked last week. Be proud of me.
Good job.
Thanks. And the first 5 minutes, like the opening scene, I was like, Rachel, is this for kids? This seems so scary.
I don't think
Agree?
it's for kids. Is it
It's not
PG-13?
necessarily for it's PG, not necessarily for kids.
That's what Rachel said.
Kind
She's
of,
like, I think
yeah.
this is for millennials.
It's for
mainly,
people
or-
that
Yeah.
love the Broadway show. I feel like
Yeah.
But it's kind of scary.
I can't
Well,
remember what's
like,
the
the
first. I've seen
opening
it 3
scene
times.
is-
How do I not remember? There's like the hat shot, right? It's
You
kind of
scared
like
of hats?
I don't know.
oh, you hear? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's like ahead of time, and then she's like, let's go back. Whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like they're celebrating that this witch is
Oh,
dead,
yeah,
and they're
yeah,
like
there's, like, a
chanting
bunch
in
of fire
circles, and
and-
there's
yeah.
fire going, and there's like this huge, like 10x, 10 times bigger than real life to scale, like witch just like going through the village.
Whoa.
Boy, oh boy.
Great song.
But yeah, I saw the movie, and here are my thoughts.
Out of 10.
I actually like watching musicals. Here's why. Because you know exactly when to get on your phone during the movie, during the songs. I could still hear them just fine. I could still take in the music, but it is a nice little break of this is great. I can kind of catch up on some things
Yeah.
for about 90 seconds. Okay, now we're back.
All right.
It's
Nothing
nice.
happened.
All right, they paused the story
Did a
for a
little
little
ditty for a second.
The first half of the movie, from what I can remember, has a lot of songs where it's like, let's
Yeah.
get through some dialogue here.
Yeah.
And then the back half of the movie, I feel like there's not as many songs from what I remember.
And the songs in the back half aren't as good anyway. I feel like
Really?
I think there's some songs in that is like, oh, that offends me. Come on, like they're great. They're like great to watch too. But
Offends me.
there's some songs that I'm like, this could be skipped and whatever.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think the only 2 songs I'd ever heard of were on the back half.
Okay.
Defying Gravity, obviously. I think the only time I've ever heard that is you singing a version of it. And
Really?
then 2 is,
Really?
I mean, maybe on commercials and stuff, but I've never just put on Defying Gravity and
Okay.
listened to it.
Yeah.
Something with the word popular. I recognize that little
Popular,
melody.
yeah.
I was like, where have I heard that?
Something with the word pop. Yeah, it's like the name of the song.
Is that the whole thing? Yeah. I've heard this.
Yeah.
I will say Defying Gravity coming on did remind me, I think I was a senior in college when I finally watched Frozen. I've been hearing Let It Go for years, and then I finally watched the movie, and I was like, kind of into this now.
Okay,
There's a
yeah.
lot of momentum going into this song.
It's
Yeah.
good.
And Let It Go is
Yeah.
this is pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah.
To put a face to the song.
Defying Gravity is.
It's so good.
It's
I
a good
haven't
song.
seen the movie, but I've seen the musical a few times, and yeah, it's oh,
yeah.
that kind of makes the musical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sweet song. Also, kind of forgot that it was part 1. I'm starting to get into the story in the end, and then it's just it's over.
That's a bummer. So,
But I
that
don't have
means
to
you're
wait years.
Are you gonna go see the next one then?
I have no plans to go see the next one,
Okay.
but I'm sure at some point in my life I will see it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What? You guys were just browsing. You said it's time for Wicked.
Rachel knew she was going to watch it with her. She was going to watch the second one,
Oh, okay.
like that last weekend with her friends. So she's like, "I need a little recap. You want to watch it with me?" Actually, I think what it was I was like, "Rachel, what would be the perfect Saturday night? Like if we could do anything in the world, what do you want to do?" And she's like, "I want you to watch Wicked with me." I was like, "Oh, easy."
Okay.
Kept you on my phone during the song.
Yeah. You said easy, and then you started watching. You're like, not as easy as I thought.
Kind of a lot of singing at the beginning. But no, I don't remember a ton of concrete thoughts of it. It's a
Yeah.
pretty good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job. I see why it's popular.
Really?
Yeah.
Popular?
Popular. Is that it? Something like that?
Was it? I remember it being pretty long, a little too long, but Ariana Grande is really funny in it.
Long for a part 1.
Yeah.
Really funny. Did you laugh out loud once?
I'm not a laugh out loud guy unless it's Whose Lines Is It Anyway.
Never?
Rarely.
I laughed out loud watching that Very Merry Cherry Christmas
Did you?
last night. Yeah.
Did you?
You watched it?
Yeah, I did. I was like, I haven't seen it all the way through. It's out. I might as well. And it's the best scene in the thing is when you guys are naming the dead relatives.
Oh, really? That's what you laughed out loud
yeah,
at?
it's so funny.
Oh, that's the one scene I fast forward to try to find a spot with Jake in it. I'll be honest.
thanks.
And the one where they're like, your nephew or something like that.
Oh yeah, I miss my son.
Yeah,
It's so good.
that was funny. I didn't know everything that was going on but is your name Ian and his name is Ethan?
I think my name's Keegan.
Okay.
His name's Ian, and our last name is Ethan.
Gotcha.
So that was just like a dumb joke. Like the reason for the season, and my name's not Keegan and Ethan. Yeah, that was the scene. That was the very first scene we shot. I showed up. I was running late, stuck behind a train, get there, and then shoot that scene. And that was all improv. It was like, just say a bunch of family names. Just say 30 of them. And I have no idea what made the cut, but
It's pretty good.
that's fun.
That's current events. Right there.
Current events.
Just came out.
It's new release.
Yeah.
What's that sound? That's the sound of the coffee train leaving the station. Hoo-wee!
What was that 1,000-foot crutch song?
Throw up your coffee fist if you're feeling that when I rock this. Beans. That one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Beans.
Beans. That's the only 1,000-foot crutch song I know.
Yeah, wasn't that? Wait, what did you say at the beginning?
Throw up your rock fist if you're feeling it when I drop this. Beans.
So if you're out there and you need to throw some beans around, throw them in your coffee grinder, throw them in your mouth, throw them in your friend's stocking. Those are the 3 main places beans are being thrown around this year, according to the Wall Street Journal, and you want to be a part of that.
That's right.
So whether they're your beans, your friend's beans, they're all Main Street Roasters beans.
Please, yes.
You can get 10% off your order with promo code GRKC, or you can help out the mission we're kind of doing with Healing Waters by going to the link in the description down below, and 10% of your order will go to them. So everybody wins. Get your coffee fix for you or someone else as a Christmas gift this year with MainStreetRoasters.com.
Beans.
I've seen bits and pieces when we've showed them on Correct Opinions and like thrown them on Patreon. And a scene that I wasn't a part of that really cracks me up is the scene that you're in, Timon. So do you know that Timon actually had to fill in for a role?
I saw somebody post that, you were an Uber driver and air traffic controller.
I don't remember what that credit is.
Okay.
But Zach, I remember Zach and I during the show, during the filming, were making a list of all the roles we took part in. I'm guessing I did something.
Was it maybe drone?
Maybe it was
related?
drone. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. What's
Go ahead.
And then what's the older guy's name that Trey always uses for stuff?
Scott. Yeah.
Scott, yeah. We filmed him before.
Yeah.
He's like, he doesn't want Timon and Trey to get away, basically. And so he like slashes the tire of Timon's car. You know, he's like, oh, come on, dude. And then he like comes back for more. He's going to slash another one. Timon's like, you already slashed one. You don't have to slash it. He slashes the second one. And then he goes around the front of the car. And I was like, dude, you don't have to slash my... He slashes the third one. Dude, I'm not going to go anywhere. You just stop. He slashes the fourth one.
So Timon had some speaking
pretty
parts.
funny.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I think it was just
You
audio,
hear my
right?
voice, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's
But it had
awesome.
some speaking parts. But yeah, that part, just the idea of that is really funny to me. But I haven't watched it yet. I like read through the comments and seen what like Ghosties have said on Facebook and in our Ghosties group me and whatnot. People said really nice things. So I need to watch it.
That's fun. Yeah. Haven't seen it yet. Fun times.
Beer Made Share Christmas. Will
Very-
there be more, Timon?
I don't know. I think Derek said maybe.
Yeah, probably
So-
mainly depends on how many views this one gets.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, I texted Derek
I
last
also
night.
heard rumors of like a premiere maybe. I don't know if that's going to happen though. Like a Kansas City premiere.
Oh, yeah. I was really pushing Trey to
I'd
do
be
that.
excited about that.
I thought it'd be a good idea. And then I think he changed his mind and wanted to just come out with it on Black Friday, but he's still thinking about doing a premiere maybe sometime in December.
That'd be fun.
So I guess premiere is probably not the right word, but just like live
Showing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meet and greet.
Sing along.
Sing along.
Is there any musical
There
number?
is, yeah.
Is there actually?
Yeah.
Yeah. National anthem. I think the full national anthem.
Uh-huh.
And then I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas.
What?
Yeah. And I think I want to
so
say
random.
Mikey had added background tracks to them or
Right.
composed to Trey's singing or something. It's kind of fun.
The scenes that I did see with Mikey in, he did a phenomenal job playing the character he plays.
Yeah.
He did a really good job.
Yeah.
He's like the Tool ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
He nails it. He's really talented. But yeah, Wicked, Very Merry Christmas. I think what else I saw? Nothing.
What else happened at Thanksgiving for y'all?
I shot guns.
Whoa! Don't pass out while you're doing that.
That was fun.
Where?
My dad's side of the family, just very classic country people. And so they just had, I don't know if that's the right, whatever. They just had some clay pigeons to throw up in the air and shoot at.
Yeah.
And a bunch of guns. And so it's like, yeah, I'll try.
Yeah.
And it was fun. I was by far the worst shot of all my siblings.
Okay. How many of the siblings shot?
Yeah.
All of them?
Most, I think.
Wow.
Oldest 5. I think Jonas on
Okay.
up.
Okay.
I want to say. But yeah, Jonas was a great shot. Jesse hit 95% of the things. I got like 3 out of 25, maybe.
Were you shooting a shotgun?
Those
Yeah,
3
I
feel
think
good
so.
though.
You
Maybe.
got 3 out of 25?
Maybe.
Tommy, you could do better. We got to
I
get
know.
you better, man.
I didn't want to try. I was like, I don't want to try something that I know I will be really bad at.
Because this is the first time you shot anything?
I think so.
Okay.
I think I'd shot a gun a couple times, but never
Yeah.
actually at a moving target.
Okay.
But it also was like, I got to a point where I figured out what I was doing wrong, then got like the last 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Think I could have kept going.
Yeah.
I hope.
Cool.
But Jonas just hit his first one and just kept hitting them. It was really fun though.
How old is Jonas?
He
Ish.
10-ish.
Yeah. Wow.
It's so bad. I don't know his exact age, but
That's impressive.
yeah. And my young second cousins, Jonas's age and younger, they do this all the time. They're just hitting every single one. It's so fun.
Really?
Like they're a second out of the, they're barely in the air and they hit them.
Pop.
So that's fun to watch.
Yeah.
But that was a fun, never done that on Thanksgiving. It was great.
So did you just go out? Like, do they have some property that you could just?
Yeah. So it was just the house that hosted the Thanksgiving
Okay.
was I never know when it's past first cousin
Same.
area. No idea what these people,
Just call them your cousins.
parents of my
Or your
second
aunts
cousins,
and uncles, even though they're not.
they feel like aunts and uncles. I
Yeah.
don't know. But yeah, their house.
Okay.
They hosted it. Painted pumpkins. It was a great day.
That's
It
great.
was fun.
I love that.
So yeah,
Painted pumpkins. Shot a gun.
yeah,
I would
eventful day.
say yes to shooting guns anytime anybody asks, especially when it's clays like that. I think a stationary target, not that fun. It's okay. But like if someone were like, hey, you want to go clay
Yeah.
shooting? Yes, every time. I think it's so fun.
Yeah, it was great.
That's fun.
I think it was I guess it wouldn't have been Thanksgiving, but it was before our pheasant hunting trip last year. Steve Coop was like, "Hey, I got some clay pigeons. I got like a thrower. I got a gun. If you want to come out to the cornfield, let's get you ready. Let's do a few."
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the first ones he ever did, like the clay pigeon got caught in the thrower and it went about 6 inches in front of my face. Thank goodness I didn't like spaz or like try to shoot that one, or I mean, who knows what could have happened. But yeah, he's to the right of me and
Whoa.
trying to like throw it and it just like gets caught and just goes 90 degrees.
Wow.
I think we got it on video somewhere, but
That's what
it's fine.
farming accidents. That's a farming accident right there. That's what they call that. You hear that? Like,
What do you mean?
just those small town, like, you got hurt in a farming accident.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
basically probably usually clay pigeon related.
Braden's finger.
Braden's finger.
They say farming accident.
It was a
Clay pigeon.
It was definitely that. Yeah.
My uncle had
Yeah.
like a machine to shoot them off.
Those
That's
are
nice.
That's
It's
nice.
pretty cool, like a slingshot type thing.
Those are sweet.
It was pretty cool.
Yep. Yeah, the place that we go
Rich.
for pheasant hunting, they have like it's like a whole like setup of like 6 different machines like that
Ooh, that's
all
cool.
around the field.
Remote control.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And so like they come from different areas and sometimes they'll shoot like 2 at once. And so if you get one, you can get the next one too.
Yeah.
I never did that.
Never? You never
My cousins were playing knockout. Like if the first person in the row like misses
Oh.
it, then you can try to
Oh, that's
get it.
fun.
And then
Oh,
if you
that's
get
very
it, then they're
fun.
out. The
Wow,
person
gun
that you
games.
Took the
Gun games.
pigeon from.
That's
That
really
was
fun.
also fun to watch. Because these tiny kids are such good shots. It was so entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is really fun to watch somebody that's good at it. Like
Yeah.
it's like, dang, that was impressive.
Yep.
Where were you at?
Gridley, Kansas.
Really?
Tiny
Gridley.
town. 2-ish hours into
off-
Kansas.
Off the grid.
Yep.
Really?
That's good.
It was great.
I was
We-
laughing. Sorry,
Go ahead. No. You go ahead.
Or just when you asked, like, how was your Thanksgiving? I had a flashback to probably like last, I don't know, Saturday or something. I hadn't seen Timon in a couple days.
yeah.
And Timon came to like film some stuff for us. I go, "Hey, good to see you, Timon. What'd you do yesterday?"
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I mean, it froze him. He gave us nothing. So I was like, "Hey, don't worry about it, man." And so
It
then
was
we
so
went-
bad.
Tough question. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, sorry, I did kind of just threw that
I
on
mean,
you.
at least like text me that you're gonna ask me that on the way here.
Yeah,
Because how am I supposed to know?
like you have to contemplate that for a little bit. Yeah.
It took a really long time. So I was like, dude, I get that I like kind of just surprise you.
That's
with
on
that.
me. Yeah.
Sorry, that won't happen again. And so then we start playing pickleball. And then like 30 seconds later, Timon's like, I went to the library.
Thank you. Yes.
I knew it.
That's right. Yeah, that's what it was.
I knew it.
That's great.
What was it actually that you did? It took forever, and then you remembered.
I can't remember again.
Yeah.
I'm bad at that too, Timon.
I think I kept thinking of things. I was like, I actually had a pretty eventful day yesterday, and I just couldn't think of. I think I went to Bible study that night. Then I went to some kind of art house, hung out with some friends. Like I did some things, and I just couldn't remember any of them.
So are you, Jake?
Art house.
Is it easy for you to remember stuff like that?
In comparison to that, yes.
Yeah.
But sometimes when I watch like those true crime documentaries, and they're like, well, all right, what do you remember about last Friday? I'm like, last Friday?
Yeah.
That's kind of like, if I didn't like take a picture or have anything to jog my memory, that's gonna be really hard to remember what I did.
Okay. Yeah.
But like yesterday, no problem.
Yeah, I feel like yesterday's kind of wild. But sometimes like when I'm like trying to remember stuff to talk about on the podcast, I'm like, I got to go back. I look at my text a lot. Sometimes I look at my photos. Yeah, like you're saying, but like, I don't know what I did. And it's like, oh yeah, of course. I did this thing. That was big. Like, yeah. So I don't blame you, Timon, but also, I don't know. I think that's a good thing. Maybe.
I think that was one of the worst it's ever happened to me. But it is fairly consistently kind of hard to think back. Like, yeah, it's never immediately, this is exactly what I did. I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know what I ate that day or much of what I did. I don't know.
Can you remember things from your childhood pretty well?
No.
Interesting.
I think I have a lot worse than average memory. I'm pretty sure, which sometimes makes me sad. I'm like, if I remember this little from my childhood, like when I'm older, is it just going to get worse? I'm like, I don't know, but yeah.
Sometimes I'll joke with Rachel that she's got kind of a Kevin Malone type brain where her memory is extremely good if it revolves around like the food we ate that day.
Right.
Oh, yes. I remember that Saturday in the park because afterwards we went to Meddy's and I had the garlicky chicken. You know, like she can, like if she could tie it together with food, she's remarkable.
But if you don't eat,
if we don't eat,
what's the point?
No, in general, Rachel does have a much better long-term memory than me. Like she can remember a lot more about her childhood than I can, or just just in general, just like emotions or even just like logical, just like literal things that happened. I'm beat.
For me, I'm just like, thank goodness for pictures and videos. Like there's things that I do have pretty good memories of that because they're kind of helped with pictures and videos, I think.
Do you think that's a learned skill or is that just like natural one way or the other? Like,
how much is genetic versus like you could train your long-term memory or
I should practice.
Trauma made you have a bad long-term memory.
Yeah. Or like how, like if I try to teach my kids, like, this is a big deal, what we're doing right now.
Remember this.
Hey, Thanksgiving is huge. All right. This is like,
and maybe you need to do something traumatic so they remember it.
Yeah. Like that Dane Cook back in the day. I remember that bit where he was like, sometimes I'll just smack some kid's ice cream cone out of their hand and just say, remember this. And they will. Like
that's exactly it. Yeah. It's like, this is an awesome day.
Yeah.
I need to just slap Bo around a little bit.
Make it crazy somehow. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I do feel like the weight of like, I remember feeling the weight of things as a kid though, too. Like Christmas is a big deal. This is a really special event, whatever. And so I'm like, do I need to vocalize that more to my kids? Do my parents do that? Or was it just like in general, we knew? I don't know.
Just out of curiosity, this is a while back, but Rachel was asking me like about the girl I dated in college. Like, so you guys were like pretty serious. You guys dated for like over a year? And I'm like, yeah, we did. And she's like, did you guys talk about marriage or anything? And I was like, I don't know. I don't remember. She's like, what was you guys' relationship like? I'm like, I don't know. No further questions. She's like, you dated this girl for over a year? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pretty much only girl I dated.
Yep. Saw her a lot. I don't know what we talked about.
She's like, did you guys go on dates? I'm like, once again, you got to stop. I don't know what we did. I don't know what happened.
You don't remember anything.
I don't know why I can't. Maybe it's just, sometimes I chalk it up to like in college, I just didn't sleep a ton. Maybe that like hurts your memory storage or,
Doesn't help.
It can't help.
No, yeah.
But I'm like, boy, I don't remember a thing.
Yeah, interesting. I don't know.
I feel like I'll have that with, if it's a person I haven't seen in a while, I'll kind of sometimes forget how to pick back up where I was with them because I'll kind of forget. I could have a lot of memories with this person that I've like hung out with them a lot, but I'll kind of forget about that. And it will be more awkward for me than it has to be, I feel like.
You treat them like a brand new person.
Kinda.
Like, oh yeah, we have all these memories
it's like,
together.
wait, no, I've hung out with you a lot and laughed with you and done stuff with you.
So yeah, like Rachel quizzing you kind of is like, I'm sometimes overconfident in how much I remember about something. And then somebody asks me more details and I'm like, shoot, maybe I don't know that much about this. Yeah. Like camp. Like when we worked there, like I feel like I knew everybody and I remember this thing. And then somebody's like, yeah, I remember that thing that happened or this guy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that guy. You know, and I thought I was like so sharp. Like, yeah, that was such a core memory in my life, such a big deal that I know everything about camp. I remember every detail.
Yeah. Things that are like outside of like the literal are very hard for me to like recall from like long-term memory. Just like, was I having fun? Like what goals did I have at that point in time? Like what was I, who was I? What was my personality like back then? It's like, gosh, I don't know. I remember like a specific story that was funny, or I remember this night where we chased this and this happened.
Right. I remember just things that happened.
But I couldn't tell you like really how my personality changed from middle school to high school to college. Like I can't remember any of that stuff.
People ask me a lot these days for whatever. I don't know why I'm having these conversations more these days, but like, how did you know that Catherine was the right girl for you?
Hot.
How'd you know that? Yeah. How'd you know like it was like you were ready to marry her?
Hot, white.
Hot, white, conservative, wants to be a stay-at-home mom. No. Yeah, but they were like, how'd you know Catherine was, and I'm like, man, honestly, like, thank you, Lord, for giving me the grace in this, because I don't think I thought about it as much as I probably should. Like,
Right.
I don't know if I took it. I think I definitely took it seriously of like, we're getting married. This is a big deal. But also, I don't know how, I don't remember.
It's fun.
Kind of like you're saying, like, I don't remember like having, I'm sure I did process it at the time, but I don't remember specifically like, I remember I was thinking about this and I did
talked
this
to my best
thing,
friend and
then
he
I
told
prayed
me.
about it for 60 days straight. And then we did this. Like, it
And
was
I
like,
saw a dove and I knew.
I don't know, man. I just felt peace. And I felt like I was talking to Catherine yesterday. I was like, thank you so much for being a good wife. Cause I don't know if I thought about it as much as I should have, but like, I'm glad we kind of got lucky that we're like having a good marriage here because I don't know if we thought about it as much as we should have. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm totally with you. Like, I don't remember what I was thinking about. Like what made you do woodworking? Like instead of like, and what made you like
questions like that.
What made you choose to like go after that and not do corporate life anymore? I'm like, I don't remember that well. I think it was just like going pretty well and I could do it. So I'm going to do it.
Sounded fun. 2 words.
Figured, well, why not now? You know, kind of thing. At this point, let's, is this something? Is this something we should do?
Go ahead.
Is this like too cocky of us to think like everyone knows by this time? Do we just do a fill in the blank and don't even tell them the answers to the quiz? And let people
right.
comment below?
Goodblankers.com.
Goodblankers.com. Who knows what it could be?
The anti-ad.
Goodfarmers.com.
Goodblankers.com.
It's American blank delivered.
Welcome to the table.
Just mute nothing. Just like pause a little bit. They have kid, poultry. That's the same as chicken.
Chicken lolly. Whack. Bee.
Whack. Bee.
Wild food. Or let's see what else they have.
Do they ever have any added?
No. No added horn.
Careful,
No,
dude.
and
Careful. We don't say that word.
And no.
People are like, it feels like a Bluetooth speaker's going out right now.
Everything is 100% American rant, merce, and ship.
Right.
You out there, let's see, what's the deal? You can get 100.
Something.
Well, I was like, should we bleep out this part? This feels important. $100 off your first 3.
But
And
a free
pro for as long as you're a subscriber of good.com.
Yes.
So pretty good.
We couldn't make it any more clear if we tried. Goodranchers.com. Promo code GR.
Okay.
Let's say GRKC just to
Okay,
make sure.
GRKC.
That's a big deal. Because if they don't use GRKC, they use some other
It's
promo
all for
code.
nothing.
Good Ranchers might stop sponsoring us. So we need you guys to sponsor us.
Yeah, that's actually pretty important.
Actually, should we just do this whole thing over again? It's Good Ranchers. They have
From
good
the top.
They have
From the
good.
top.
They have good meat. It's really good. If you use GRKC, you got it.
All right. Fill in the blank.
Chugga 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 chugga. Throw up your rock fist if you're feeling it when I drop this meat. GoodRanchers.com. Welcome to the table.
That was good. I think they'll like that.
I think they'll get something out of it. I don't know if Good Ranchers is going to come back and say, hey, you need to quit doing that. But let us know, guys. Let us know that it worked. Send us a copy of your receipt saying that was the best ad we've ever had. It worked.
Thanks.
GoodRanchers.com.
I think that I'm not one of the people that I do something just because I've thought about it for a long time and I had a reason behind it for a lot of things. Sometimes it's like I just did it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I don't know. Jake, haven't you said that you kind of want to be sometimes randomly stopped and asked why you did the things you just did or something like that? Is that?
Yeah.
Am I remembering that right? I'm like, I feel like I'm not like that at all. I'm like, I kind of, in my day-to-day life, I just kind of do stuff.
I know what you're referring to, I think, and that's on like a very like small, unimportant scale. Like I
why
can
do
tell
you
you
put your keys right there?
Yeah, I could tell you exactly why I took the route I took today, or like why things are arranged the way they are. Like there's a purpose for everything. But as far as like stop me on the street and ask me why my relationship with my dad is different than my relationship with, it's like, oh, don't ask me. I don't know what.
Yeah, I think I did remember it was more for the small things. But yeah, it's still interesting because
Yeah,
I'm,
like
I think
really
I'm
trivial
very
things.
different in that way too.
You're also 19.
True.
He used to pass out a lot, so
Yeah.
Yeah. What were we doing at 19? Who knows?
running from SB security,
Really?
that was a blast.
What were you running from? Were you getting on top of buildings
A little bit of building, sometimes just running.
just for fun?
Yeah, they'd chase us.
It was like a game?
I mean, they didn't think of it as much as a game as I did.
But why
I
were
think
they were
Like it was their job to like be campus security, and it'd be like, Friday night at 12:30 at night. Like, hey, when security drives by, let's just take off running.
just to look like you're guilty essentially.
Yeah. And just like we'd split up and just like meet back at Landon at 1 a.m. and like swap stories.
That's great. No one
Yeah.
ever got caught?
Yeah,
you remember?
Jared Jansen did, Chris Perry did.
Jared Jansen.
Oh yeah, you know
Like
him.
the South alum, baby.
Yeah, one of the only friends I ever knew who got kicked out of SBU. But boy, we had a fun freshman year together. Man, he was the most fun guy
Man,
there.
dude, that guy.
We had more fun than anyone else did. He was awesome though.
That is so funny.
Missed him.
Yeah.
But yeah, good times running from security. That's what I was doing at 19. I was doing that. I was playing women's basketball for the
Okay.
college, and I was the mascot a time or two. What'd you do at 19? Being the mascot sucks, by the way.
Sorry, I got stopped at women's basketball because there's all these arguments about could an 8th grade like boys basketball team beat the WNBA right now. You heard about that? Like Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah, it depends on these 8th graders.
Michael Porter Jr. Did you see? Have you seen clips of him as 8th grader?
Yeah. I mean, if you're an 8th grader going to the NBA someday, then yeah, that's not fair. You're not a real 8th grader.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think I would. I don't know if I totally am like 100% Michael Porter Jr. would beat them, but I would absolutely watch it. I'll say that. I'll pay money to watch that.
It would be a great game. It'd be very interesting because it's just like those girls are so good. I mean, yeah, I played Division II basketball, and just like the quickness is like pretty on par, I would say. I mean, some of those girls were super quick, but just the strength and height.
I was gonna say literally just like
Strength,
the
height, and like
intangibles.
speed.
Or not the intangible,
Like-
the literal tangibles.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah, I think I've said before, like half court, where like washed up like high school basketball players, like even half court, it was, half court, they could beat us if they were running set plays. They might be pretty close, but then if we ever did a full court scrimmage, we would beat them.
really,
Yeah.
just too quick off the.
Yeah. I
the
think
step.
just like, just stronger, taller.
Yeah. 19 was that freshman year
Yeah.
ish. I also was friends with Jared Zerker. He was my roommate my freshman year.
That's fun.
He's the first person I've ever seen that didn't care about sports, and I still to this day can't believe it. All right, that's what we were doing. I remember I was watching the Chiefs game on Sunday night. I remember it's the Chiefs Steelers specifically. I was like, "This is a big game. Steelers are good." Ben Roethlisberger, and he did not care. Just sat right next to the TV and didn't watch a single thing. So
That was like his musical. He's like, oh, I can have my phone out the whole time the game's on.
truly, like he was like the TV was like right here. Like he wasn't even like able to see it. Like he was at his desk right by the
Sitting
TV
in front of it.
It's like, dude,
Like, you're not even a little curious?
yeah, we got really into the original Xbox my freshman year.
That's fun
SSX
too.
Tricky, Top Spin. This
Oh, yeah. I think
tennis
that came
game.
with the Xbox. Because
so fun
Steve-O
though.
had it.
Yeah. Halo, of course. So anyway, good times. My Thanksgiving was fun. We were in Kansas City, but it was also like it felt like we traveled more than we would if we were in Texas, kind of thing. Like, not truly, obviously. Like, we have more hours down and back from Texas, but we went to 4 different, like we like took like 4 different trips of 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back kind of thing.
Oh, I see.
And so between those, it was like, it felt like a lot of like coming and going from the house. So we did stuff Wednesday night with our family. We did stuff Thursday. We went from Olathe all the way up to Liberty Thursday. And then we went back up to Liberty on Friday. So it was just a fun time, but it was good. The kids had a blast. It's always fun. Like with my kids get together with our extended family that I was really close with growing up that we don't spend as much time with now. And so like them getting to like spend more time with them and
shoot some guns.
And you never know. Yeah. You never know if Rosie's going to be like super clingy or if she's going to be super fun. And she was loud and fun and whatever. And Henry is just like, Henry's such a fourth child, man. He's a ham. He just walks around just saying hi to everybody. And like, no fear, not shy, but also not like annoyingly whatever. Like he was just great. He was just fun and everybody loved him. And so, yeah, it was fun. The kids on Thanksgiving, we did it at my sister's house. Shout out to Julie. She did a great job hosting, but Hattie and some of the other Watson and Bo and all these people, they made these like photo booth cutouts. Like, so you could put like a mustache on and go take a picture. And so they had us all like come do that, which was fun. But yeah, overall, nothing too crazy from Thanksgiving. It was just a good time with family and Chiefs lost, which was a bummer. We watched it, all of us, like, 25 of us in one room watching it. And it was just kind of a bummer. My dad's always been a little doom and gloom, Chiefs wise. And then Uncle Liddell gets in the mix with my dad. No. Doesn't help.
Fire Coach Reed.
Yeah, I don't think they ever thought like that, but they were just, and I think every sports fan is entitled to do this. And I probably do it to an extent too, but they were just really second guessing everything Patrick Mahomes was doing. And I was like, can we just give him the benefit of the doubt? Like, why is he just throwing off those checkdowns? Why are they throwing those like short passes? Why doesn't he go downfield? It's like, probably because no one was open downfield.
Yeah, it's like, can we acknowledge that none of us have a clue what it takes to play NFL quarterback? Like, there's so much that goes into this.
And then this is when like, it's like falling off the rails for my dad is he always like basically pines for the other quarterback, like wishes, like Dak Prescott. You see how fast he gets that ball out? He just gets that ball out so quick. And I'm like, Dad, we don't want Dak. You don't want Dak over Patrick. He's having a good game.
Dak.
He's playing well. But I promise we love Patrick Mahomes, right? Like, what are we doing? I'm like, I know.
Did he turn a corner on that like miracle play Mahomes made where he basically got tackled twice?
That was the thing, dude. Is I had to like kind of do the Jake Triplett, like vocalize.
This is great.
I was like, he's the best quarterback of all time. That was amazing. What? Let's get excited for this, guys. We were down by like 10 at that point or something, weren't we? And so it's like, guys, come on. Let's go.
Come on, Liddell.
Yeah.
Let me hear you.
At that point, I was watching from the kitchen, kind of scrounging around, little apple pie here, little
Hawaiian roll.
Little leftover turkey here. And and I had to go from the kitchen into the living room like, come on. We got this. We can do this. It's not over yet. So, anyway, we lost. It's okay.
It's okay.
I don't know though. I think no. You will definitely know if this is true or not. Have we been in the playoffs every year since I've been married?
Since you've been married,
2014. Since Andy Reid has been there, have we missed the playoffs?
Oh, I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I think the second Andy Reid got there, we became a playoff team.
I know.
Yeah.
I told Catherine, I was like, because as we were driving home, I was just like not talking. I wasn't like in a terrible mood, but I was a little bummed about the game.
Liddell made some good points.
She's like, you think about the Chiefs game? I was like, a little bit. Yeah. We go to the playoffs every year. And I don't think you understand. We might not go to the playoffs this year. Like, I think Catherine's still in the mindset of like, well, we're the Chiefs. We'll go to
the Super Bowl and we might win, we might lose.
I don't know, Catherine. We might not this all of a sudden. So I think surely everyone wants to at least see the Chiefs in the playoffs, right, guys? Like no one wants to just like have them completely out of. I understand people aren't rooting for the Chiefs these days, but
we need the rigging to come back again. It's no fun when it's not rigged.
They're rigging it for other people now.
I know. It sucks. We choose a team every year.
Yeah. That's right.
I hate that part.
This year feels like the Bears, maybe? I don't know. Bears won last night, guys.
Bears one that's new and topical.
Yeah, topical. Timon, you watch?
Time
No.
Check it out.
Okay.
Me neither.
I know. You expected
right.
me to.
Caleb Williams looks pretty good for a effeminate guy.
Yeah. My Thanksgiving was in Iowa, and it was great. It was a good time up there. The some notable things. Oh yeah, Glasscock fell over. We were playing a lot of Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
It's always me, Rachel, Tim, and then Steve Coop.
Okay.
And it's always like, it's great because one of the controllers started like kind of malfunctioning. And so now the teams are very even. Like a controller that doesn't work versus Steve Coop, neck and neck. Could go either way as far as who wins. And we had a good time playing that.
What are you playing?
Mario Party. So it's just like all sorts of, 200 games you could possibly play. So
That's fun.
that's fun.
Is it teams usually, or is it?
Yeah, usually
Okay.
2-on-2. Every now and then there's a 3-on-1 game. It's kind of fun. Or maybe free for all. But one fun thing early on in the week. So as we've said before, Kyle Kazuda, who's on this podcast, pickleball guy.
Which pickleball
That
guy?
one.
Oh, okay.
We set him up with one of Rachel's old teammates and our friend from volleyball. They're doing really well together. And so Kyle did the same trip that I did 4 years ago, which is fly into Waterloo, Iowa to meet the family.
All right.
So we like hung out in Iowa together. I was like, I can't.
This is crazy.
Yeah, if you would told me a year ago that we're hanging out at Joyful Java, like what's happening?
That is crazy. Like,
So we
what's
hung
Joyful Java?
Where are we at?
And he's like, what's Waterloo? Yeah.
Yeah. So not only do we get to hang out and like prepare some content, he's flying back Tuesday this week to shoot some stuff together. But I think I've told legends and stories before about Sid's Barn. There's this old farmer up in Iowa who
Evil
like,
Skeevers.
yeah, good memory, dude. Who has this barn and it's got a really nice indoor pickleball court in it. So yeah, I guess word got around that like me and Kyle and then this other pro player who's like from the area was going to be there. And so we all played this like extremely high level game in the middle of a cornfield in this barn. And so Rachel and my dad were like, Rachel and her dad were like, we're gonna come watch.
Okay.
And Angie Coop's like, Steve, you're gonna go watch their pickleball game? He's like, oh yeah, I think you should shut the store down for it. I think everyone should come watch.
Yeah. Bring Joyful Java pastries and sell them there.
So then Sid comes to watch, and then the game starts. We got 3 people watching. Well, then someone else comes through the door. We get up to a point where we've got 9 people watching this game in a barn. 6 of them farmers.
Yeah. Word gets around. They do like a little. They do Morse code through like a cowbell.
I thought it was like a Vatican City thing. They raise smoke based off of like how high level the games are. People flock from all over. So I don't know how they found out. I would have loved to seen the text that got sent. Hey, you got to check this out. You got to come down to Sid's Barn.
Crazy pickle action.
Crazy pickle action. So yeah, it was kind of fun just having 9 people watching your just like pickup game.
Wow.
I felt like I had to put on a show a little bit.
It's kind of like you remember that when the Dream Team was talking about like how they had these like super intense practices in Barcelona or wherever that was, like for nobody, like in this high school gym. Like that's what it was like. You're just like in the middle of like, you don't understand, like the best pickleball game that ever happened, 9 people saw it.
Yeah, Stout, Iowa, just east of Dyke.
Stout and Dyke.
Yeah. Neighboring cities.
Oh. All right. All right. Hey, just a quick, this is a current event.
Quick reminder, current event.
As of Saturday morning, November 29th, we have raised $9,546.64.
So basically like $19,000.
Basically like $19,000
Price match.
towards our 50K in 50 days with Healing Waters International, providing sustainable water solutions in the country of Haiti. If you would like to join in, we would greatly appreciate it. It is totally a worthy cause. I know the people that run this ministry. They are truly wonderful, legit people that are doing the right things. And so if you want to be a part of it, you can go to give.healingwaters.org/ghosties2025. Every single dollar that you donate will get matched up to $25,000. We are trying to get 50K in 50 days. We got about 30 days left.
Yep.
And we are just under halfway to our goal. So we're on pace, but we're not letting up. All right.
Foot on the gas.
We're on that pace, but we're not letting up. We got medium pace. We need to get spicy.
They really are great. I mean, Brad and I went out there and won their golf tournament last year. No big deal. Took a little money from them. So now we need you guys to kind of reimburse them. No, we did get to meet a good handful of people that all work there, and everybody's great. We would not be partnering with a nonprofit organization if we didn't believe in them, because that I think can get like just a little bit more of a magnifying glass when you're like asking people to like donate to something and not get anything in return. Oh, wait, what's up? They might get something in return. I'm just now seeing.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Yeah, a whole bunch of you might get something in return. One of you is going to get a whole lot in return, which is like hang out with me and Brad for like a Saturday.
Maybe go on a date with Timon.
Oh, that's true.
Is that part? We'll talk about it.
Timon said if there's two girls, he had two girls in mind. He said if either one of these two win, I'd like to take them out on a date.
Okay. We are at 90. We'll say
I have my favorite, but like one of the two, like there's like backup.
Hopefully, hopefully it's the main one he wanted.
Yeah. So if you're anywhere near Timon's age, send in a donation of, what'd you say, $1,000 or more?
$1,000 would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$1,000 would take that one girl from the backup to the main spot.
Timon, earlier we were recording, he's like, listen guys, I'm not for sale. And I said, for the right price, everybody's for sale.
Yeah, Timon runs his dating life kind of like a prosperity gospel church.
That's right.
Yeah, show me the money.
Timon Osteen over there. Osteen Ghosties.
But also a good handful, and I say handful because I can't remember the exact number.
10.
It is 10. Okay,
Yeah.
that seemed too good to be
I know.
true.
It is awesome.
Are going to get consolation prizes,
Yes.
which are
Cozy Earth.
Yes, and
Cozy Earth bed sheets. Yes.
that's right. Yeah, what a prize, dude.
Seriously. Yeah. Imagine you're like, hey, I'm going to donate $300 and I'm going to potentially get $300. It's going to be a match. That's $600 donated. And I might also win $300 worth of bed sheets.
I think it's not crazy. I think there's a world where someone wins the grand prize and like, can I just get the bed sheets? I'm pretty busy. I have kids. I can't really fly to Kansas City right now.
Right.
I'll take the king size bed sheets.
That's fair. Yeah. We have, let's say we have 9,500 right now, give or take. If we get to 11,000
by next week.
Nope. By the end.
Why did I think?
By Wednesday morning.
Okay.
Let's release the Grande footage.
Release the footage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll send everyone that donated the Grande footage.
Yeah.
So you have to be in the database before Wednesday morning.
Yep.
And you will get that. If we hit, it's
11K, we release the Epstein files.
We have.
That's what we labeled them. It's all the Grande videos.
We have Catherine abusing a minor in there. His name was Timon Imps. So hope you didn't skip this ad read. We said some pretty questionable things. But all I have to say, give.healingwaters.org/ghosties2025. Seriously, it's a worthy cause. Please donate. I don't want to shout out anybody's by name right now because I don't want to like whatever.
Okay,
but there was
then.
There was somebody that donated a very random, specific amount, and I don't know what the story of that is. But for whatever reason, like
6767.
No, it wasn't that. But it was like some money and 3 cents, and I'm like, there's something happened.
Story there.
Yeah, there's a story there, and I just appreciate whatever reason you did that for. Maybe that's exactly how much money you had to give. Anyway, it's just so appreciate everyone that's donated. Thank you.
How much was the amount? Was it like if you returned 8 TVs?
Oh my gosh,
Catherine.
Convicting. Yeah.
Catherine did this behind your back.
It might have been. It might have been they're like, hey, you saved this much money on Black Friday, so let's just pay it forward. So anyway, shout out to everyone who's donating. Just in big and small, we see it all. And it's just really appreciated. So give.healingwaters.org/ghosties2025. What do we think about turkey? Thanksgiving turkey. Down? I think it's a solid middle. Yeah. I think almost always it's like everyone just hypes up turkey. I don't know.
I think turkey, there's a direct correlation with how much I enjoy it based on how wet it is.
Correct.
Like a dry turkey is brutal. But you give me a nice wet turkey, little seasoning.
Call it wet, not moist.
Yeah, or what else do you call it?
Just like you just like spray water on it. Like that's good turkey.
Hose it down. Yeah, I think then it makes it way better.
I agree. My brother-in-law the last 2 years has made a smoked turkey, and it is amazing. But for the longest time, I was like, turkey's the worst thing on the counter for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I think it's one of the. It's just so uninteresting to eat the turkey I've had, and it's like, I go to a Thanksgiving. My dad's side of the family they're all super good cooks, and like all the stuff is really good. But it's like thank goodness there was ham. because that tastes great.
There was
That's
ham?
That's flavorful. I love ham.
Yeah,
it's
ham's
like
so
it's like
good.
sweet and savory and
Yeah.
so much better than turkey, in my opinion.
Yes. Agreed.
I've kind of ruined it for any Thanksgiving I'll attend for the rest of my life. They're going to have turkey there. We can't just have ham. That's
Have
on
you
me.
ever been to a Thanksgiving that only had ham though?
I'm pretty sure we used to do that because we all agreed growing up, like ham's way better.
I agreed. Yeah. I know. It's like, let's just force ourselves to do the turkey thing again because that's the thing.
Ham's better.
What else do you get excited about on the counter? Deviled eggs
Rolls,
for you. Yeah.
deviled egg inside of a roll.
What kind of rolls we talking?
It really doesn't matter. Just like warm butter.
We have these herb bread is what we call it. It's like, it's so good. There's some kind of seasoning on there.
Okay.
It's nice. But you get excited about rolls.
I get excited about mashed potatoes for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Anything white.
yeah, anything white, brown, kind of gravy colored.
Have you ventured out in your old age?
Yeah, I had Brussels sprouts this year. I had a salad this year.
Okay.
Um,
You go sweet potatoes, yams.
sometimes we didn't have them
Okay.
in Iowa, but yeah, sweet
Yeah.
potatoes nice.
We always have this sweet potato and marshmallow
Oh,
dish
that's
type
a
thing
grandma
that
special.
It's like I'm not gonna eat that at all. But my brother loves that stuff.
Dude,
I just don't like sweet potatoes.
Have you tried it?
I think so. I think back in the day,
Get it again, dude.
I'll try.
I always used to be like, I'm not tried that.
Yeah,
It's nice.
maybe I bet the marshmallows do help.
Yeah.
They help a lot of things. I feel like yeah, you're right.
We do
I
these
should
like
give it more of a chance.
candied cinnamon apple kind of things. They're like
Whoa.
they're like soaked in something. I don't know what they're like. So they're like soft apples, and they are something to behold. They're so good. Those are good. Catherine, I used to never care about dressing, right? Like stuffing, whatever you want to call
oh
it.
yeah.
Catherine makes this dressing, and it is unbelievable.
Okay.
I'm like more excited about that than just about anything.
What is it?
It's just like different types of bread that she puts together and puts herbs and stuff on it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's nice.
Like it was like cornbread, sourdough bread, like all these different things. And it just tasted nice, dude. I don't know. Like growing up, I was always like, skip that one. That's just nasty mush.
I was gonna say I feel like I used to have it and I didn't like it, but what you're describing sounds like I would like it.
It was nice. I'm trying to think of
Try
anything
some
else.
stuffing.
There's so many good stuff. Yeah, mashed potatoes. Hattie, I want her to like mashed potatoes so bad. I like just try them. Just give it a
Oh,
chance.
she's out on MASH.
She thinks for the longest time, potatoes was like her least favorite thing in the world. And I was like,
come
Hattie,
on.
I guarantee you someday I'm going to tell you, you didn't used to like potatoes and you're going to think you're crazy.
Yeah.
Like I was crazy for that.
You don't hear of people not liking potatoes.
I don't know, dude. It's a weird thing. The kids are kind of weird about potatoes. And now all of a sudden it's like, she's starting to get it, but mashed potatoes is still like, I'm out. Everything else like garlic, like the smashed potatoes.
Smashed potatoes are unbelievable.
Love them. Think they're great. Like everything's great. Not mashed though. So anyway, yeah, I just think turkey is just fine. But this smoked turkey,
Smoked and wet. It's the way to go.
it was smoked and wet. That's what we always say. Anyway.
We can wrap this up soon. Tom, when you said marshmallows, reminded me late last night, probably about 8:30. I stop in Bethany, Missouri, charge the car, go inside the gas station, get something. I'm like, I'm in the mood for a nice little. Rachel always makes fun of me because I've been getting into gas station cappuccinos. She's like, I'm begging you to stop getting gas station cappuccinos.
Has she ever had them?
Oh, I think she knows. She just like knows like it could be way better. Like, let me take you to a coffee shop or something.
Dude, those things are good though. Like the French, the ones that's like, hey, fill it up 3/4 full.
Yeah.
Because it's going to keep going. I used to love those, dude. French vanilla.
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
Dude, don't let her. Don't be proud of those things. If you like them, you like them.
I keep getting them.
Yeah.
But last night it was like 9 o'clock at night. So I was like, I'm just going to get a hot chocolate because I still want the feeling of just that like foam.
Yes.
Like a hot cup. I just love that feeling of a gas station cup.
Yes.
And so I got the hot chocolate and I go to check out. And this woman, just don't judge a book by a cover because this woman behind the counter had one tooth that I could see. Sweetest woman on the planet, though.
What state were you in?
just looked so rough. That was in Missouri.
Okay, Missouri. One tooth in Missouri. Got it.
And just like,
But she was sweet.
yeah, she's like, now what color did that hot chocolate come out at? Oh, it looked pretty brown to me.
Was that Swiss myth? Is that Swiss myth on that chocolate? What size is that? Small?
At one point, she said, I was like, I don't know why you're saying this word. You have a list, but she said suffer and succotash. And I was like, I can't believe you would choose to say
Suffer
that.
and succotash.
just going overboard and above and beyond. Now, what color? How, was it dark? Let me see. Take off the lid. Let me see.
Let me see it.
That may not be. We've had some issues with the powder in the mix. You could try it once it cools off, because I know it's hot right now. Once it cools off, and you let me know if it's not up to your standard, if it's not chocolate enough, you come back in, we'll get you another one.
We set our standard super, super high. Yeah.
And so I go out, it kind of worked out. I had to wait like 15 minutes for the car to charge. And hot chocolate cooled off.
Sure enough.
Took a sip. She was right. That thing tasted like pond water.
Really, just like not much in there.
And so it was, even though I'd been given full permission by the sweetest woman in the world, it still was like, do I go back in there and say something? And I was like, yeah, I really want this hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And so I did. And she was like,
I thought about it. No, it's like, wait.
I thought I might see you again. And came in and she was like, she's banging on this machine and getting the mix going. And then, dude, when I pressed the button, powder came out, not even a liquid. So I don't know what she did banging on it. I did this, do the trick. Yeah. And powder comes out. She's like, oh yeah, that's what you want.
That's the good stuff.
And anyway, I made my hot chocolate. And then she was like, don't forget your marshmallows. And so then I just dumped marshmallows in there, and we were just bonding over marshmallows. It was really nice.
What if you had to choose? We talking, what's ideal marshmallows for hot chocolate for you? Tiny, middle, like small but like substantial, or one large one?
I go middle.
How would one large one work?
It works.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
I just don't like it though.
Huh? Does it kind of dissolve?
Yes,
that's probably what you
Okay.
want out of the big, because you can't like really take a sip and get the marshmallow.
You're saying if you have a lid on it, or
even if it's in a mug, I feel like that marshmallow is humongous. Or you're like bobbing for marshmallows, or just wait for
or
it
you
to
kind of
go
just like nibble on it along the way. I don't know.
take a little bite.
I'm with you. I think a substantial amount of the small ones, but small like you can like pick it out, like not like the tiny little like.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Rocks.
this gas station had the tiny rocks, like
pebbles.
pop rocks, which is fine. Those are just
Which
straight.
I don't
dissolve.
hate those too. They're like, aren't they kind of the texture of Lucky Charms marshmallows?
Yeah,
Which is-
yeah.
That's great. Any chance I can get those, I'm happy. But
Yeah, they're all good now that I'm thinking about it.
yeah, they're on marshmallows.
Try out the big one. It's kind of fun. It's a
Okay.
different experience.
All right.
Yeah, maybe half dissolve, then eat.
It's kind of like, you enjoy a cookie that's, in the milk. It's kind of the same idea.
Yeah. True.
It's good.
Did you know that Catherine, I don't know, I'll say 78% of every single day of the year, she has a hot chocolate at night?
Does she really?
That's probably too high, but it's high. It's like
Really?
majority of the time.
Huh.
But it's like, she has some healthy hot chocolate. It's not like Swiss Miss every single night, but yeah, she like makes it on the stove every single night with milk and this powder, and I don't know what.
I wonder if she got Rachel into that last winter, because Rachel started making us some like bone broth protein hot chocolate.
Yes, I don't know if hers is bone broth for that, but yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
That's like not as sweet, but it's like
still pretty good.
pretty good, and it's
Takes
like
the
okay,
edge off.
But and you don't feel bad about having it as often.
You see the word protein in front of it, all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, I have to.
It's like
The doctor said I need this.
some of those protein bars are like candy bars, but it's like, oh, it's got protein in it.
Well, it's got 8 grams of protein instead of the usual 2.
It's like Snickers has 17 grams of protein. Don't worry about it. Those aren't the real kind. Whatever. Anyway,
Snickers are good. Reviews of the week.
reviews of the week.
I got one. Johnny Warhawk.
Hey, it's Johnny Warhawk on the 6s and 2s. What do they say?
That's it.
5s and 9s.
So glad I found this podcast. Was familiar with Jake for a while, thanks to Correct Opinions and Trey's shows. I liked your set better, Jake, but had never checked into this podcast. Got bored on my 30-minute drive to school I teach at a few weeks ago and decided to check it out. Best decision. You guys are awesome, relatable, and no doubt are making bigger marks on the kingdom of God than you realize. Y'all have become the highlight of my week twice a week. I've actually got my wife listening now as well. Can't wait to go back and get caught up on everything I've missed out on over the years. Johnny Warhawk, fire review. 5
Johnny
stars.
Warhawk. Can that be like an alter ego of ours sometime? Like,
Oh.
he's turning Johnny Warhawk over here.
Oh, he's starting to get really complimentary.
Whoa, dude.
My Johnny Warhawk came
Calm
out.
down, Johnny Warhawk. I don't have any other reviews. There's not. How about I find an old one that I like?
Hey, go for it.
How about that? I'm not good. I'm gonna do a review from Correct Opinions because Jake's on that as well. There's a couple of negative reviews here. This show is immensely funny and witty, says Taco Boy.
Oh, Taco Boy. Thank you.
Thanks, Taco Boy. Thanks for supporting Jake, who supports us all.
All right, Jingle, what do we do now?
Timon?
Heaven knows.
Heaven knows. All right.
The services cover?
God only knows. Heaven falls.
Heaven Falls.
Yeah.
Dang it.
What do you want to do, Timon?
I don't know. Didn't we do some acapella Christmas songs at one point? We could do one of those.
We
That's
could do some
nice.
of
A little
those.
30-second Christmas song.
Can we figure out some kind of like? Yeah, garage. You're familiar with GarageBand.
I am.
Can we do
Very.
like a synth pad or something in the background? Just a nice one note in there
I just make a little,
for.
a simple
2
beat
minutes.
every week.
No, you don't have to do that. I mean, sure, yeah. What song?
You sing
you
for
wanna-
today?
Yeah.
Use YouTube, just C pad.
We find one.
Do you know,
Maybe
Timon?
that's copyrighted.
You're young enough to probably know this better than Jake. Maybe you know this too, Jake. Have you seen the new Grinch?
No.
New as in like, let's call
A few years ago,
However
watched it
many.
with my family. A few days ago. I don't know.
Catherine gets such a kick out of those carolers. I think it's Pentatonic song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I was like, that's Pentatonic singing that. Yeah. That was a pretty funny scene.
Yeah, she thinks it's hilarious.
That's funny.
Like basically these people are just like caroling. I can't remember super well, but like they're caroling while he's trying to talk or something. Like they're distracting him or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's about.
Yeah.
And she just thinks it's so funny.
Yeah.
So
That
you wanna do
movie
that song?
was fine, but I was like, I think we've talked about Kenan Thompson, haven't we? I recognize his voice. He's like some side character. I was like, his voice is so annoying to listen to when he's voice acting. I don't know why.
Really?
I was like, this guy's just yelling the whole time.
Kenan Thompson was awesome once, and it was in D2 Mighty Ducks. And ever since
He was a
then,
kid.
he's been so 6 out of 10. He's just been like, it's never like, oh, he's the worst, but it's like, there's nothing super exciting about Kenan Thompson,
Yeah, he's a role player.
Yeah.
right? Like, yeah, poor guy. I mean, he was Knuckle Puck though. Remember that
What's Knuckle Puck?
D2? Do you not know?
Oh, that
movie?
was his name.
No, that was his like signature shot in
Oh,
Mighty
yeah.
Ducks.
I don't remember that movie super well. The Knuckle Puck.
That was like his shot. It was like a crazy shot. And he was like from the streets. And he like made
Black.
fun of other guys. Yeah. He's funny. You finding something?
This says warm synth pad ambient music, free background music.
Free background music. All
Free
right.
background
See what
music.
happens.
So what do we do after
So yeah,
this?
We'll figure it out from there.
Okay. I'll just play this. I'll let you take the lead, Brad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, great.
Is it going to stay on theirs?
I don't know.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's tough. That's tough.
Okay. Maybe it's that in a loop. This last. No, it's pretty unpredictable.
It's kind of hard.
Ooh, okay. Should I find a different one?
What if we just did a song? What if we just made people absolutely hate listening to this and just sang a normal song
With this
with like not even in the same key as
with this clashing. Yeah.
I was hanging out at a coffee shop that was connected to that Meadowbrook Hotel. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Meadowbrook?
yeah. Market
Yeah, whatever that.
Verbena.
And I could hear 2 different songs going on at once. And I was like, this is torture to me. I can't be here.
Hey, I need my headphones on so I can hear a third one.
Yeah.
This feels like when the pastor's like the band starts playing as he's finishing up.
Give us some.
And as you go throughout your week, this next week, just remember that he's always with you.
And as people start to leave and as they go out that way, I think some of you guys need to come this way.
If you do feel compelled to give, there's plates in the back. If you need money, work harder.
Also, there's plates in the back.
Also, there's plates in the back. They're not super secure.
If you have next week, service is going to be at 9:15 instead of 9:30. If you showed here at 9, permission to be a doorbuster.
Yeah, good. We'll have Swiss Miss with the medium-sized marshmallows ready for you. So you respond as we sing. Holy night. All is calm. All is bright. Come,
The big breath.
all ye faithful. 'Cause is it over?
Yep.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Always appreciate you.
Have a good week.
Love you guys.
See you guys next Sunday.
Ghostrunners Podcast.